Hello, 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 one and all. Welcome back to War Games News Radio. My name's Ryan. We're playing Achtung, Cthulhu. These are our agents. Say hello, agents.
Hello, agents.
Hello, agents, indeed. Welcome back to the show, to War Games News Radio. It has been a minute, but thank you all for tuning in. We're back, not exactly with your regularly scheduled programming, because we're going to jump into some Achtung Cthulhu here today, rather than our Fallout usual stream, but I think you guys are going to like what we've got for you here today. For those who don't know, Achtung Cthulhu is a role-playing game set during the Secret War, a shadow conflict happening behind the scenes in an alternate history, World War II. It pits the agents of Section M against the occult forces of Nazi Germany, including the Black Sun and their nefarious occult eldritch allies. For this game, it blends Lovecraftian lore and real-world history, very much like Indiana Jones, Wolfenstein type of thing. We think you're going to have a good time. And we're playing the Cold Day in Hell one-shot adventure. You can find that on the Modifius web store. Links down below, and while you're there, if you buy anything, use the code WGNR10, you save 10%. So, that's all the spiel, but we're getting it back into a game. Let's go back around the horn and reintroduce our players, because it's been a minute. We had to take a little bit of time off, but we're back. So let's say hello, first and foremost, to our agent, Dieter, played by Grant.
Dieter? Hello, everybody. I'm now Private First Class Dieter Berger, and it's real cold up here, and I have snowshoes on. And as my mom always used to say, it's better safe than dangerous.
Dieter
Burger? What are you, a cartoon dog?
He is a big chunk of a man, and yes, you have been promoted, Dieter, as happens in Achtung Cthulhu games. Rather than leveling up as per such, you gain a new rank, which is pretty cool and fun. Speaking of which, our current commanding officer of this regiment of Section M, Raj, playing one Mr. Major Rohan Singh. Rohan, how are you, and how do we find you today?
Major Rohan Singh, 1st Sikh Battalion, British Indian Army, reporting for duty. God damn, it's cold up here. I don't like it one bit. So, thank you for the extra layers of insulation, but it is fucking cold out here.
It's colder than a witch's tit up in the high Arctic, where we find our fun recruits of Rohan's Rollers? I don't know. We haven't come up with a name for this regiment here yet.
Rohan's Raiders.
Rohan's Raiders. Oh, that's pretty fucking good. And with the I guess the 2IC, second in command of Rohan's Raiders, one Mr. Justin, playing Hatch Morris. Hatch, how are you doing there today, sir?
Oh, hey there, everyone. I didn't see you there. My name's Justin. I'm a cast member on War Games News Radio, the Space Channel cultural phenomenon that is sweeping America. Great news. Yeah, great news. One Mr. Wayne the Dwayne Cena has agreed to play me, to just be me. So
that's great.
I think that's really great for our brand. I'm really excited to get into this and see the transition. Yeah.
No idea what any of that meant, but
that was great.
That was good. Good job. No,
Hatch, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Nope. You had your chance. You had your chance.
That's it.
Nope. That was your time. That was your time. You're running a tight ship. This is a one shot, sir. A one shot, and we're getting it done in one shot. Justin's Hatch. He casts magic. He'll get there.
I cast magic.
You'll see him. You'll see him. You'll figure him as we go. It's pretty easy. It uses the Fallout 2D20 system that you know and love here on the channel. It's a roll under system, but it also uses some fun mechanics like truths to help come up with some extra little fun where the agents have a lot of control over how the story plays out. And of course, this game system does deal with have some real world implications to it that are pretty heavy and pretty nasty. As always, we're doing this in a way we hope to be respectful, not making light of it. And hey, just remember, the Nazis were and still are the bad guys in this game and real life. So check reality at the door, because it's gonna be a cold day in hell. Because it may be August 1940, but it's still winter in the Arctic Circle. We open on a frozen plain, much like the one you all see right here in our gameplay window. Stretching far beyond the horizon, snow-swept hills dot the otherwise barren landscape. Falling snow from pretty much everywhere makes a fresh blanket on the ice pack. Storm winds blowing, massive drifts into dunes of white as tall as mountains. Mountains, I say. It's dusk. And as the sun begins to dip, a lone Arctic fox, his ears perk up from high in a perch up in the hills, unseen, as he watches a trio of figures trudging through the wilds. For this, of all places, is where we find Rohan's Raiders, the ballsiest crew of Section M has to offer. Hatch Morris, Dieter Berger, and Rohan Singh. Bundle up in parkas, you're traipsing through the tundra in snowshoes, slogging through the wind and snow with what limited gear you're able to pack with you on this hurried mission from Section M. While the pencil pushers back in England are going over all the remains of the Deep One obelisk that you found in Dover, you've been sent on a new assignment. About a week ago, your team was sent to the far reaches of northern Greenland to investigate reports of Black Sun activity in a remote village. When you arrived, your team did in fact confirm, by speaking with the villagers, that a Nazi platoon had passed through days before, picking up some supplies and loading them into a large truck before they headed out to parts unknown. After learning what you could from the locals, getting some nice Inuit parkas from the people there, you went through and made your way through into the wilds as well, chasing after the Black Sun operatives and whatever it is they're after out here in the cold. But that was days ago. And speaking of cold, quite literally, that's the trail you find yourselves on. How's morale been? You're on we'll say day 3 of this trek. Hatch, how are you finding this environ?
Yeah, well, Hatch is from Winnipeg, Manitoba, which is quite possible. Like, it is literally one of the coldest ass places in Canada, period. So I think he's perfectly fine. I think he's actually like kind of pretty happy as a pig in shit right now. It reminds him of home. He doesn't mind the cold. He likes the winter. I think he's been ribbing Mr. Rohan Singh a little bit out there and be like, yeah, well, make sure you bundle that turban up nice and tight because it's going to get pretty nippy out there, Rohan. And kind of just reveling in being in sort of his natural environs.
Is that the order of march then? Probably, Hatch. Are you leading up the crew pathfinding?
I do have, because we have limited gear for this. So I did take as my one piece of gear a spyglass, what's it called?
Correct.
A focused sight. So I think I would probably be out there. I have really high survival skill. I think I would be out there, sort of pathfinding. Yeah.
I like that. That makes sense. And then we've got the major behind him. Speaking of, not necessarily your home turf here, Rohan. How are you dealing with this climate?
Well, first I'd like to address Hatch. Do you think that this is not my most natural environment? That I'm not familiar? You are absolutely correct. Because fuck this place. I'm wearing all this heavy ass shit. Fucking shut up, Hatch. I've had it.
He's had it.
I'm mad at the cold, but it's coming out as being mad at Hatch.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense. He's
That
just
tracks.
the closest punching bag. What have you brought with you on this trip up north?
So we had to move quick. We had to move light, and so naturally I brought my big ass Browning automatic rifle, and that's it though. Just that.
That's it. That's all. Okay.
yeah.
Limited. No, because normally you have your ammo belt.
I have my belt and my
yeah.
flak jacket and my brass knuckles. None of that.
None of that today.
I had
Just
to leave it home.
just the bar out and ready to rock when you need to hit the bar.
Gotta go bar down there, boys.
Sometimes the bar hits you. Hey, nice.
Hey.
And last but not least, the biggest and burliest of all, we got Mr. Dieter pulling up. Private first class, in fact, Dieter here now. How's Dieter, A, feeling about his little pip there, and two, the current conditions?
My mom says I'm not supposed to show anyone my little pip.
Yikes. Yikes.
The weather's fine. I'm from like North Central America, which is like Saskatchewan, Manitoba, also. So
Just like on the other side?
Yeah, it's very cold, but
Yeah, aren't you a Wisconsin boy?
yeah.
Yeah, you're used to
This
this.
is-
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And I travel pretty light. I mean, my wrench is massive. I have that still. I did manage to sneak my Winchester M12 shotgun with me, and I would not go anywhere without my mechanics tools.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, as you know, Rohan's got his bandolier, you've got your tool belt, and
I got my tools.
you go have wrench will travel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait,
fair.
so is it a little pip or is it a big massive wrench? I'm confused.
Well, I don't mind showing you my big, massive wrench, and you can handle that if you want.
You
but
can contain multitudes. You know, it's
multitudes upon multitudes.
it's
It's all
you know
subjective, really.
the duality of man, really, the duality of wrench.
I'm handling one of them at all times. Don't
yeah.
worry about it.
Fair enough. Well, you've got your gear. You're out here as handling it about as best as you can. The supplies are running low, and night is fast approaching. You're getting the feeling that if something doesn't come out quick, you guys are going to have to spend a pretty cold night here. You're presented essentially with two options. It's been a while since you've seen any sign of the Nazis, but you think you might be able to possibly push on and pick up their trail. But the other option is you could try to bunk down for the night, maybe see if the weather clears up and helps you out in the morning.
Mission control, may I?
Mission control is mission control.
Do we have like any momentum to spend for on truths?
You don't have any right out of the gate.
Okay, then never mind. Because I was gonna make some truths happen, but we're holding them. So, okay.
It's true. Yeah. For 2 momentum, which are the equivalent of action points in our Fallout game, the guys can create a truth, such as like it stops snowing, or they see some birds overhead in the sky, and we get to play off that in the story, and it might make their tests a little bit easier or help them find their way in the wilderness. But currently, you don't got none.
And I can't buy them from you, correct?
You could spend some threat if you wanted to. I already do have. I start this game with 6. I need an extra finger.
You know what? I'll spend. Ooh, that's a lot. That's giving you a lot, though. No,
That's me a
I'll
lot
hold
out of
off
the
on
gate.
it.
Is 6 a lot? 6 sounds like a lot.
6 sounds like a lot.
Talk among yourselves. You think this
Yeah.
is probably gonna be your last night that you're gonna be able to pull this off with, but there's a chance if maybe you get ingenuitive, you might be able to track them down. Discuss.
Hatches says, well, yeah, the sun's going down mighty quick. We got, I think, probably about 45 minutes of daylight left, and the wind's been blowing. I can't really see hide nor hair of any tracks out here, and unfortunately, there's also not a ton of, differentiation of the landscape, if you knew where it was. I could Any ideas out here, boys? I could really use them right now. We kind of got a thumb up our ass at the moment.
Is it snowing at the moment?
It is. I will say it's not snowing, but the wind is blowing so hard that it might as well be. Like it's just kind of coming up from everywhere. But there's a storm. Storms are brewing. It's blowing in.
So whatever path or footprints or whatever there might have been, we stand risk of losing them if this keeps on and we don't keep following it.
True.
So probably that's a factor. Do we like? How have we been sleeping for the last few days?
Dugouts, digging out into the snow, packing in. Maybe you have like a little kerosene boil Bunsen burner type deal, but not a whole lot.
Ooh, I would really like to spend some truth to be able to buy a fucking sled dog team right now.
Oh, is that a sled dog team?
You could if you wanted to do some rolls, maybe you could try to. I'll give you it's not completely flat. Maybe there's some higher vantage points than others, perhaps. If you wanted to maybe do some reconnoitering of some kind.
Yeah, I would like to do that actually. Hatch is going to do a 360 sort of
No scope.
Yeah,
No scope.
Scan around. I'm gathering we still have like basic stuff like a map and a compass, correct? Like we're not just
I'll give you a compass for free. I mean you're not a complete idiot. You wouldn't like head out to the fucking Arctic without a
Okay, yeah. So,
that's a trivial type item, I'll say.
Metal shavings and a bar magnet and the
I'm gonna rub a needle with some fucking steel wool or some shit.
You do have your peeping Tom glass though too.
Yeah, so that's what I would like to do. I would like to get up onto some high ground as best we can and do 360 scout around to see to see what I can see.
For sure. I love it. Let's call it survival plus. What is it? Observation?
Survival plus observation. Okay. So my survival.
Yeah, let's do that. Difficulty 2, I'll say.
Okay, my survival is 2, and I have a specialization in orienteering.
Okay.
At 2 star. So I'm not really sure what I meant by that.
I think you got a specialty in it. I do believe.
Yes.
Focus.
And plus observation.
I think that would make sense.
Skills.
Oh, that's 2 skills. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So then let's do your
Coordination.
Your perception peepers. Hold on. I'm trying to open up the. What in the hell?
Well, I got I got coordination, insight, reason, will, agility, and brawn. So
I mean, an argument for reason could be made if you're trying to guess where they could be type thing.
I would like to try to reason out where they could be going.
You know, kind of where they were headed. You know, if you look at some of the landmarks type of thing, maybe try to figure out what's the where they could have gone. I'll give you that.
Okay, so then I'm sitting at a 12 is the target number, and I have a specialization.
I'll one of the gents can try to assist if they got a way that they think they might be able to throw an extra dice in here.
Anybody good at seeing stuff? Seeing stuff, anybody?
Survival at best, but I'm not really a seeing stuff guy.
All right, I'm just gonna go. We're gonna do it.
Just gonna go for it.
Just do it.
Well, that's a nothing. That's a big old shitballs nothing.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna lay down in the snow and die, I guess. 'Cause-
Sure. Yeah, that's an option too. Now you do, and I'm not saying this is what you should do, but now remember you do have fortune points in this system as well, where you could do a re-roll, or you. And I should have mentioned this earlier, I guess. Yeah, you could have made one an auto success.
You know what? I'll re-roll because we need to know where we're going.
You know what? I'll give you, because I failed to mention it. I will let you dealer's choice. You can either just get the 2 successes now, but it may come with a consequence later to succeed at cost.
You know what? I'll succeed at cost and give you some things in your toolbox.
Yes.
I really want to know where we're going.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm going to succeed at cost.
For sure. You are looking out. The darkness is coming from behind you.
Darkness. I was born.
Born in the darkness. And you get up, you scramble up to the top of this hill, and you begin peeping with your peepers. And you're panning. You're like, okay, there's a couple hills here, a couple hills there. And just as you're panning, you catch, wing, a quick glint of something. As the sun's quickly setting, you just get a quick glint of something to the west.
A glint.
A glint of something metallic out in the west. And as you begin to come down from the perch, you actually see the Arctic fox from our intro thing was up there at the top of the hill, and he looks at you. And did it give you a wink? I don't know. As it goes off.
Was that a wink?
Was it a wink? Oh, I don't know. Did you just? And you think you've got figured out. If it's not a German truck, you don't know what else it might be this far out.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the boys a wave and point with both arms. This way! This way!
Nice. Okay. I love it. You guys got a direction. You're hoofing it. It's gonna take you a little bit of time to get there, and the sun's coming down. You have a direction now, but now you gotta actually get there. It's gonna take you figure, probably better part of an hour if you just move at a medium pace. But if you can attempt to speed up your duration by, I'll say if you wanted to make a endurance plus not endurance. What's the damn thing? Brawn, actually, I'll say. If somebody wanted to make
me.
Okay, yeah. If somebody wanted to make a brawn-related test to try to push through and plow through, I'll say you'll be able to get there before nightfall.
How about a brawn and resilience roll? A little fortitude, and I'll take the lead with the snowshoeing up front. That's real hard to do. And just like tank my way.
Yeah, I love that. Hatch. Now that you guys have a direction, Dieter just goes into snowplow mode, and just starts barreling through. And yeah, I'll say if you can have an assist if somebody wanted to help as well, kind of point you in the right direction while you're charging.
I got decent brawn ability as well, so I can do an assist.
Okay.
Yeah. While the
Push
boys
from behind.
while the boys are snow plowing, yeah, I'll be out there continuing to try to fucking do some range finding on how far we're off.
I like it. Yeah. Okay. So give me a. We'll make it difficulty 2, same as before. Grant and Rohan with 1 dice assisting. What's your target number there,
My
Dieter?
target's 15.
That's high.
Oh
Wow!
no.
So that's 2 rolls. That's 2 rolls and all failures.
And
Zero successes.
14.
One's a complication.
That's 1 success.
And a success. Okay. Mixed results. What I'll say is this. I like this a
Can I
lot.
spend a fortune, maybe? Is that okay?
Up to you.
Fortune roll. Oh, I would like to spend a fortune and at least re-roll
Reroll a 20.
the 21 or
Okay.
the 20
Yep.
roll there. So target is still 15. Oh well, okay, fuck. I guess something bad's happening. Okay.
Oh,
Whatever.
the dice fucked you on that.
Oh,
one.
that's
So
good.
I
That's
trip on my wrench and it.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, my
That's really good.
God.
Okay. I love that a lot. Here's what happens. You guys are barreling through, full on snowplow mode.
Crashing through the snow.
Through on a pair of broken skis. Rohan, you're trying to guide Dieter through this whole thing, and Hatch, you got one eye. You're just like looking through. You got tunnel vision literally through your eyepiece, and you guys make some distance, like some good distance. So you approach the truck in daylight, and you just get to see sort of the crest of it as Dieter, you come to a stop. a little exasperated from slogging through that snow drifts, and just as you can make out the sort of tarp of the top of this very Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark looking truck, you get a good glimpse of it, and just able to sort of get your bearings when I'm gonna need everybody to make let's call it.
Don't get shot roll?
No, it's gonna be let's call it athletics plus coordination test.
Oh, amazing.
Okay.
Everybody give me one of those. Difficulty of 1.
Oh, that's not bad. I got target number 13, so good luck, guys.
Yeah, all individual tests on this one. Nobody can help anybody.
Oh.
One success.
What's it?
All right. My target number is a 6. So let's see how
Okay.
this goes. Yeah, nope, that won't do it. It's not going to
My
do
man
it.
puts up
We're
30.
up to a great
Not
start.
going to do it. But you guys got some successes there. You got just 1 each.
Yes, correct.
Oh, that's not a critical success for you there, Rohan.
What determines whether or not it is a critical?
Well, it would be if you have a specialty, which in this case would be in like coordination, for example.
Not necessarily. No, I don't think that's a critical.
Okay.
But I did succeed.
Well, you did succeed, which is good, and as did Dieter, because as you come to a stop, suddenly you're moving again, but not in a direction you anticipated.
Oh.
As you go into full-on free fall, your legs all give out from beneath you, and there's no time to react with that with that old complication there as you're falling. You didn't know that there was anything to fall into moments ago, but Rohan and Dieter, you're able to both hit the ground fairly okay, in that you're going to take 2 points of physical damage before your resistances each. Hatch, unfortunately, you
Yeah,
fall.
tell me what happened to Hatch, yeah.
Oh wow! You also. I'm going to spend some threat on you though, and I'm going to re-roll.
Could I interest you in to not do that?
You're gonna take 4, but I did spend
Ow.
some threat to make that happen.
I'm very badly hurt.
very, very badly hurt. Indeed. You have all fallen into a chasm. As you fall, you hit the ground, and it is hard. It's not exactly like snow, but it's not exactly dirt. You figure probably some sort of permafrost muskeg situation, but the more or less calm and quiet, other than the wind and blowing snow above. You fall down here, and the crispness of the air from above is gone. It is musky. It is stanky. It is oddly, eerily echoey. Everything's got ice and, cool stalagmites or tights, hanging around.
Stalagmites, hold on.
Tight?
Tight?
Sure. Let's go with that. But there's also noise down here. As you give a quick look around you, and I'll give this to you for free, you see a couple of things. One being what look to be like caskets of sorts. There's about 4 of them in this room, and they've all been fucking turned ass over tea kettle, tipped out. And you can see that there's sort of piles of what looks to be bones, or like the decomposedness of whatever was in these caskets has been yeeted out of them. And the last thing I will give you for free in here before I make you do some things, you also hear from there's sort of two chambers kind of going on for you here, left and right, and from one of them, you hear two things. One, some sort of machinery, loud, fucking diesel engine running, and the second thing is the Germans. You have fallen into some sort of Nazi Indiana Jones fucking dig pit. What do you do?
At least there's not any snakes.
Hey, don't fuck now. There's snakes.
Oh yeah, now the snakes.
Now there's snakes.
Great.
Anybody
Did I
have any
mention that you
ideas?
know
Go
in
quick.
the pit of snakes?
A
That's where
couple
you are right
questions.
Yes.
Any injuries?
You did you suffer any injuries? That's a good question. You guys took
My
2
resistance
damage.
is pretty decent.
Okay. So, you would take injuries similar to in Fallout game. If you take five wounds per, you would take an injury, which you guys have a limited amount that you can take. So you would have taken 2 points of stress before your armor damage, and Hatch you would have taken 4.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Indeed, you do refresh your stress at the beginning of every scene, but I'm gonna say that you guys took that damage after falling into a new scene.
I remember marching. I
remember falling. So you do have that damage going forward if you took any there, but you hear Nazi kerfuffle in one room, and
what kind of kerfuffle?
A mechanized kerfuffle, and from the other end, I will say you just hear echoing, howling winds. What do you do? And there's
Make
sarcophagi.
noise.
There's sarcophagi around as well.
Guy.
Rohan, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe not best to march directly to where the Nazis are. Maybe like hide out and kind of get a scope of what the fuck is going on down here. So, boys, let's fucking scram and see what the hell this is all about. And so Rohan's gonna go around these sarcophagi and start snooping.
Okay, yes, snooping like in the sarcophagi.
In, around, on, underneath, whatever.
Yeah, okay. For sure. What are you looking for? Are you looking for what?
I want to know
the history
why
of
they
them.
want to know. I want to know what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why are they digging them up?
Stuff on
What's
the wall? Are they cataloging the lids or something, or are they looking at the contents
Okay, yeah, for
symbols
sure.
on the outside that are common? You know,
Love
Like,
that.
What I want to know what they want to know.
For sure. Okay, I'll give you. Would make a. I'd say with an argument for trying to suss out what they're after. I'll give you either insight or reason. I think would make sense. Dealer's choice there, and then. And I think it's probably gonna be for Sing for this kind of test. I think observation.
Okay, I'll do an insight observation, which
Okay.
is a target number of 9. How difficult is this test?
Just difficulty 1. Actually, I'll make it a
Alright.
difficulty 0 even.
Here we go. Don't fail. Don't get eliminated.
Don't
on,
get
help me out.
eliminated.
Hey!
Hey, there you go.
One.
That's a success. You guys now have some momentum in your pool, which ain't not half bad. Which I'll reset your pool here in a moment. There you go. You got 1. So there you go. Yes. For that Sing, I will say, yeah, you're able to do some snooping around here, and yeah, it appears that they're looking for something. I would say something inside these sarcophagi. Something
the
inside.
machine.
They're looking. There doesn't seem to be like a real methodology to like how they've gone about it, and they've also I will say been pretty rough with the these actual burial mounds. So there doesn't seem to be any sort of like reverence being paid here at all. It feels more like a grave robbing is
Wait,
going on
so
here.
could you say that they have disturbed the dead in a like very disrespectful way?
I would say that what with piling up these the carcasses and yes, with that success I will say yes, absolutely disrespectful. They've just like ripped apart all these like Viking warriors or whatnot.
Okay. I'm just gonna take that and I'm just gonna put it in my pocket.
Love that
for now.
Love that for you. Sing, in being sort of more thorough than they were in their yeeting of coffins and whatnot, you find a what was probably a very precious piece of jewelry at the time, but it looks pretty bland now. It's just a what looks to be like a forged iron or maybe some sort of like brass ring. You find the one ring of Mordor. No, but you find
What?
You find a ring, and it in fact has some markings on it, some runic markings.
Oh, Raj, what does it say? It's some kind of Elvish that I can't. Never mind.
Right. There's few who can read it. Yeah.
There are few who can.
You find a ring with some runic writing on it.
Hey, Hatch, can you read this? Hatch, can you read this shit? I'm whispering.
Well, Hatch just got his fucking ankle snapped like he was in Space Jam 2. So I'm pretty in pain right now.
I'll go over and I'll just put my hand on Hatch's back. Like it's not helping at all. It's just like
It's a hatchback.
Hatchback.
It's a hatchback. I'm actually gonna go. Oh fuck! And I'm not being quiet. I was like, God damn!
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Blessing of Ire.
Ooh, cast some magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. I got a new spell, and it seems to be the time to use it. Difficulty 4, cost is 4, duration is instant, the effect is flawed, and momentum is 2+. But the Blessing of Ire is a healing spell, actually.
It is.
Ward spell. The spell immediately removes stress equal to the spellcaster's power from all allies within close range. In addition, any defeated allies within close range immediately recover. The flawed version is, unfortunately, when I cast a healing spell, everyone gets healed, not just allies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we're all allies here, so
Fair enough.
Sorry. It's difficulty 3 actually.
I was gonna say difficulty 4. I was gonna say that's good. That's a high success there, because that's how many successes you need to pull it off.
I'm gonna cast it.
Please do.
Do I have enough to purchase an extra dice from you? I think it costs 2.
No, it costs 1 for your first dice. So yes, you can cost. You can buy a dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 3, and the target number it's occultism plus will, correct?
For spellcasting, I do believe so. Let me just triple check. Yes.
Yep. You go ahead, cause
mental. Will plus academia.
Oh,
And then your focus is occultism, I think.
Will plus academia, amazing. So yeah, no, that's the same.
Yeah.
So it's
occultism is your focus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 16.
Nice.
And I have specialization in this, and I'm going to be casting or rolling 3 dice. So let's see if I can actually get a success this time. That's all 3
That's
successes.
That's all 3.
All 3 successes.
And what is your
my power?
Academia?
It's 5. So I heal everyone for 5.
Yes, I was gonna say you almost got crits there because that's your like tag skill equivalent. But yeah, you pull it off. You pull out your runic book and say some weird, I don't know, Swedish things, and all of a sudden, your twisted ankle, it was like for sure swollen up, like popping out of your boot, just kind of like, and I'll say, ooh, it's kind of cool. Some vines come up from the ground, and they wrap around your leg, and when they unwrap, it's healed.
Awesome. I think Dieter also healed up because he's in close range. And I don't know if Major Singh healed, but it's an aura. So
Yeah.
Everyone in that aura is healed up. I was like, all right, Singh, what were you saying? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over my snapping ankles.
Are you gonna be like this all night? Fucking never mind. I found this ring. It has a bunch of shit on it, and I don't know.
Yeah,
what
let
it
me
means.
see. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Oh, wow. Early ancient runes. Good find. Overseer or mission
control.
Do I know what they say? What should I roll?
Yeah. Here's what I'll say. You've got the ring there. If you want to, it's gonna be a difficulty 2 test. If you you don't speak like Nordic per se, but you do have a runic spell book. So like, there's a certain amount of this that you do kind of grok, but you're still learning with your spell book. That's how you learn your spells, as you research in between missions. So I'll say you have like a bit of an innate sort of understanding of this, but you don't fully speak it. So you'll have to make a test of a. I guess this would be insight plus. It's gonna be academia again, isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah, it is.
All right, that's a 14.
Okay.
Is my target number.
Difficulty 2.
So I'm going to go ahead and do this and say roll
We're
it.
gonna raw dog it.
Okay, that's a double success. Yeah, so I'm going to Fehu Urus Thurias Ensus and Gabo. Okay. Yeah, it's and then I tell him what it means.
It says, "When the great worm stirs, wake Sigurd from his slumber."
Oh, I don't like it. Yeah, I don't love that. Great worm. So like an ancient dragon, maybe, and Sigurd. Oh man, this sucks.
Yes, with that roll, Hatch, you would know that this is referring to the ancient Norse legend of Sigurd Fafsbane, who legendarily slew the dragon Fafnir like a bajillion years ago. If you believe it, if you believe in that sort of thing.
If you believe
Oh.
you believe in the moon.
You believe in the moon. If you believe
guys.
in the mythos and what you do know of what you know of the mythos, occult powers so far, is that a lot of ancient, mystical tales and such could be maybe possibly attributed to some occult mythos powers. What do you do now? You got Nazis in one room, something else in the other.
I did my stuff. You guys figure it out.
Dieter, what are you thinking? Rohan found a ring. You translated it. What are you thinking there, Dietz?
I'd like to find out if there's a way that we could slightly more stealthily move towards the sound of all this commotion with the diesel motors and equipment and whatnot.
Yep. Yeah.
That's my primary interest at this moment.
For sure. I will say, the truth about this scene that I would say is that it's louder than balls. That's the technical truth.
Had writhing in pain.
Yeah. So I'll say you've got some cover from sort of just the kerfuffle that happens to be happening. So if you did want to do any sort of peek around the corner tests, I would say it would go from your ability of being noticed. Will reduce it from a difficulty 2 to a difficulty 1.
Well, I should definitely do that then. I don't have any stealth points. That would be an agility test, I'm going to guess.
I would say this would be. Actually, I think it might be coordination plus stealth, because you're a big burly boy,
Right.
and you're trying not to get seen as you do a quick peek around the corner type deal. Or I guess how do you want to try to peep what's going on?
Do we have anything shiny? Can I do the old mirror around the side of the corner trick?
Ooh, that's kind of fun.
Hatch, do you have a shaving mirror or sing? Anyone?
Hatch gives you a whistle and tosses you his seeing glass. If
Fuck
you want
yeah,
to.
I could probably do it with that.
There you go.
All right. Well, so I'll do my coordination plus 0 stealth, and that's still a target of 10, which is not the worst.
Not the worst.
And I'm rolling.
That's 50%, baby.
Typical D1.
And it just, okay. Can I burn another fortune?
I mean, you can.
Okay, I will. Target's still 10. Come on. Come on.
Why?
Come
So
on.
bad. So bad. So bad. Well, you didn't get a complication. So here's what I'll say. They don't see you, Dieter, as you try to you got the spyglass and you kind of try to quickly around the corner and try to take a quick look, but your vision's all obscured as you do it. You don't. What I'll say is you don't see. What you do see is what appears to be a number of Germans, and given those rolls, you don't. If you want to go that way, you don't see a way around them. If you decide to go that way,
Okay, so no way.
it would be you would have to fucking go in balls deep based on those rolls.
All right. Well, I'm gonna lean back to my friends here. Easy come, easy get, boys.
All right. I mean,
Not a good
if,
thing.
if I don't know, I have no idea what that means. Are we fighting or not? What's going on?
Well, and I say that we'd be fighting if we went that way.
Okay. Yeah. I look at Rohan. Rohan, you're the fucking commando here.
Unstrap the rifle. Make sure it's loaded, ready to go.
Okay.
So we're gonna ambush these idiots then, are we?
I mean, it's that or wait for them to fucking notice us.
No, I love it. I love it. Let's go fucking die in an ice cave. And my hand lights
In a
on
fucking
fire.
basement.
And my hand lights on fire. Yeah, let's fucking die in an ice cave. Let's do it.
Amazing.
I want to now.
We're gonna die. We're going to die somewhere, right?
This is what I want to do now. Okay.
Amazing. Okay, so there you go. You've got you don't have much recon, but you know that there's some Germans in the other room. What's the order that you're busting in?
I'm at the back.
Do you want to shoot first and ask questions later? We're pretty sure these aren't just some random tourists that have set up a kayaking shed with the diesel.
The armbands kind of give it away.
Bit of a giveaway.
Well, you want to just run in with the old Winchester M12 leading the way?
Yeah, let's just give them the old.
Lay down some suppressing fire.
Let's
give them the beans.
Let's give them the Glasgow hello.
Yep. Okay. There you go. Dieter rushes in. Question
Yep.
mark? Yeah.
Yes, Dieter absolutely rushes in.
Dieter rushes in. I love it. As we cue the fight music, because it's fighting time. Dieter, you Han Solo through the halls of the Death Star, run through this fucking thing with your shotgun, and run into the room, and you finally get a grok of what this actually looks, with Singh and Hatch right behind you seeing this too. In this room is what must have been in the truck, other than the Nazis that were in it, is a big old fucking drill looking thing. It's just a big spirally Dr. Evil menacing looking drill on a set of wheeled tracks, and they're burrowing through this thing. What else you sort of catch in this room is that there's only one other offshoot, and it looks to be where they've tunneled already. And you can see that they sort of tunneled into this other hole as well. So they're digging out some sort of system in these burial mounds that are down here. But what you see is this big thing in the middle that's currently drilling through about halfway through another wall, and there are 5 Black Sun dudes in here at the moment. 3 of them are on sort of the far side of the machine, sort of, working it, I don't know, spraying lubricants on it. I don't know how you fucking drill ice. They're helping with the thing. There's one guy running the machine. One guy who's got like a map sort of thing who's kind of like yelling orders at the guy riding the machine. And then 3 dudes on the other side fucking around, keeping the machine on track. And I will spend some more threat here now to say that the guy holding the map looks at you and catches you right in the eyes. You're about 2.5 meters away. I will give you guys the jump because you just fucking barreled in with careless abandon. So, what do?
Who's the closest one to me?
Buddy with the map.
He's getting shotgun blast to the face.
Deadly. Are you going to actually aim? I don't think you can aim with your shotgun because it is a
It's inaccurate.
inaccurate.
Yeah.
So I think you just fire.
Yeah. So that would be, I believe, that is fighting.
That is fighting plus coordination, I believe.
Coordination and
for
fighting.
guns.
My target's 12.
Not bad.
So let's see if this guy gets shot in the face. 1 success.
He does indeed. What is the damage profile of your shoddy?
So it's just a tiny bit of damage. 5. So 5 combat dice.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not too bad.
On the
Not
Black
too shabby.
Sun Trooper.
Oh wow, decent roll. 6.
6. That is quite good.
Quite good.
That is quite good indeed. That is enough for an injury. I need to check his resistances quick. Armor. It's just, he's going to reduce a little bit of it, but he takes 4 points of damage. He did not like that at all. A little bit of resistance just from their natural sort of body armor, but he gets blown and like fully like all 4 limbs out like into the back of this ice wall and falls down. He's hanging on by a fucking thread. It's combat, baby. The Germans go next. One of the guys who is helping guide the machine and just sees his buddy just get flown into frame from him, like, what the fuck? And
Supposed to do that?
he's not supposed to do that at all. He looks over, looks at him, who points at you, and it's still like loud as fuck in here, and looks over and sees you, and he goes and grabs, and his MP40 is fucking slung behind him, and he can't get to it, but he pulls out his Luger and shoots.
Lex Luger.
Lex Luger.
Lex Luger.
Spooky Cthulhu dice. He hits.
Oh.
He hits. He hits you 1 time for some Lex Luger damage.
That's so dumb.
It is dumb, but 3 points of physical damage before your natural resistances, sir. As he takes off a shot. How you doing on stress there, Dieter?
I have 1
Okay, not bad.
now.
Good.
I did a heal.
Oh, that's right. The heal. You healed everybody up, which is good. Very well done. So action goes back and forth between good guys, bad guys, unless I spend some threat, which I'm not going to do right now because I feel like you've caught them pretty well off guard. So allies, who's next?
Rohan, if you want to go, you go, because I got one thing to do.
Yep. I'm gonna pull out Mr. Browning and say hello.
Please, Mr. Browning was my fault.
Yeah. Am I correct in assuming I challenge against brawn and fighting?
Because it is a
Heavy weapon?
is it a big gun?
It is.
It is. Then I believe it is. Yes.
Okay, cool. My target number is a 15, and I get +2 damage.
Deadly.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's a pretty good gun. It's a pretty good gun.
Pretty good gun. 1 success.
You got it. Who were you aiming at? There's the clearest target is the guy who's operating.
Yeah, the operator
machine.
for sure.
Cool.
100%.
Yep.
I'm like, they're trying to do something. I don't want them to do it.
Fair. I love that.
So if my damage from my weapon is ordinarily 5, then +2 damage. I roll 7 dice.
I believe so. Oh, actually, you might only get that brawn for melee weapons.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
5 dice it is.
Yeah. Still pretty good.
Pretty good. Oh, that didn't. Oh,
Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
that's good. 5 damage.
Five
Not
damage. There we go.
not too shabby. You do an amount of damage to this Black Sun trooper. He's kind of like turning around as you let off some shots.
stop doing that, okay?
Bow, 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 bow. And like some of the shots like ping all around him, like holy shit! But like he definitely takes some damage. He did not love that happening. Another of the Black Sun operatives, now they've gotten sort of their heads on a swivel a bit. One of the guys has got his MP40 little machine gun out. He's using the machine for cover as he looks at Dieter, his closest opponent, and is going to fire away. They hit on a target of fighting and coordination. 11. 11's to hit.
This is on Dieter?
This is on Dieter. It's a hit.
That's a hit.
2 hits.
It's a hit with the submachine gun, and it does 4 damage as well.
Good thing I'm built like a brick shithouse.
You are, is one of your truths. I'm going to spend some more threat to reroll 2 of those. So 3 damage physical again comes your way, Dieter.
I receive 1 of those.
Back to allies. Last up, Patch Morris.
Mission control. Didn't you say with your big mouth that they were spraying some sort of lubricant all over the drill?
I did say something.
You did say.
I did say something stupid like that, didn't
Some
I?
kind of lubricant.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Hatch knows most lubricant is flammable.
Sure.
So,
If memory serves, I remember
So,
something like that.
we're going to go ahead and just spontaneous combust the whole goddamn machine.
Oh, you have a thing for this.
I have something for this.
You have
It's
something
called-
for this.
It's called spontaneous combustion.
Oh,
and I can make
yeah.
stuff light on fire. The psychic nominates an object or creature within. Now, this is the part that you're going to like. Close range. The target grows extremely hot within moments, and they may catch fire, inflicting power +1 physical stress with persistent 4 effect. Alternatively, the ability to create a new truth as the psychic causes an object to burst into flames. That's what we're going to do. And yeah, the drill's going to go up in flames.
Very good. Now, this is you casting a spell right now is reminding me that we never made you take any drain from your last spell because your not bird spell. That's the Odin. That's the Odin one.
The Blessing of Ire was my healing spell.
Yes, because it has a drain of 4. So there's a chance you take some spoopy damage, which you are resistant to.
I am resistant to. So it is it's will plus academia, correct?
Oh no, sorry. I just rolled the drain because it's an amount of. Oh no, wait, it's not a dice roll. It's just 4. You just take 4 spoopy damage from it, which I think you convert 2 of that into 2 of it goes against your spoopy armor, and 2 of it goes into physical. I think is your price to pay thing.
Yeah, no, I have plus courageous. Yeah, so I actually only take. I want to say 2.
I think it's only 2. Yeah.
Okay.
But now you can roll for your fire spell.
Yeah, now let's roll for our fire spell, which is a target number of 16.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead. Oh, we don't have any.
Those are low on action points.
I really want this to work, so I'm going to spend a what is it? Fate point, fortune point.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Fortune.
I get an automatic 2.
Auto crit. Yeah.
And then I'm just going to roll 1 dice.
Sure.
So.
Oh!
Get fucked entirely.
The one
I know.
winked.
It was right there.
Slow rolled.
It gave me the double deuce, but it doesn't matter because I win.
You do. You pull it off. You absolutely pull it off. And there will be a slight complication though. But what's the drain on this spell?
The drain on this
Because you will take that as well.
is, let me see here. Cost 4, drain persistent 3 is what it says.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So as long as you keep the spell going, you will take three spoopy damage.
Okay. I'll keep it going for the rest of this turn, I guess.
I mean, you got. I think you take it naturally by kicking it on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, tell me what happens to this drill.
Absolutely. You just like look out and you say some weird Norse fucking words, and the chassis of it starts to like shake a little bit and like heat up, and like some steam starts coming out of spots where steam's not supposed to come, and then sure enough, as it's like getting heating, sparks start to shoot. And yeah, I just absolutely love it because I said it had lubricant on it. So what the fuck? The actual spinning like teeth thing of the drill now just catches on fire. The lubricant is burning, and as such is going to spray and do some damage, some fire damage to these Nazi idiots, because they've got the lube.
They've got the lube.
They're the lube guys. And
you heard it here first.
And
Nazis are the lube guys.
Tell
Mr.
me
Not
how
him.
much damage this thing does, or does it just light shit on fire?
It just lights. This is your. It
Oh.
just lights shit on fire. You get to call
Perfect,
it, dog.
amazing. Then this is what happens. It's sparking through, and like there's a combination of things happen. The drill itself like seizes up, and now that it's like fully fucking gulfing, flames are gulfing everywhere. It sputters and dies down. But as it does, something else happens. The wall that it was digging into, you've destroyed their machine. It is now a fucking husk, a wreck. So their digging days are over. But and as a consequence, I'll say the Nazi who hasn't gone yet, he's just fully engulfed in flames and dead. Because suddenly this wall that they were drilling through starts to
It's a dragon. They have a dragon.
Shake.
They have a cave dragon.
from the other side, and like the snow is like shooting off of it and
you
falling
guys
down.
always want to wake stuff up?
I mean, complications are fun, because boom, the fucking snow, all of a sudden, like the machine is now just covered as the head of a full-on bestial, super creepy fucking worm creature. It's
Knew it! It's Fafnir! God damn it, the motherfuckers were looking for Fafnir!
It's a dragon. They fucking open this massive creature, which is just like this big serpenty snake. It's got no arms. It's just all snake. Remember how you said there were no snakes?
There are snakes. Why does it always have to be snakes?
Not snakes, just one snake.
It is snake.
There is Snake. As Snake busts through the wall and like looks at like, and like you just see like sort of like the head and like maybe a bit of the neck of this thing burst its way through this chamber. You have a feeling that there's a lot more Snake down below as it quickly looks around, and all of a sudden it locks in on you, Hatch. And that's where we're going to that's where we're going to take our halftime break. The gang have, to quickly recap, fallen into a Nazi dig site, which is also a Viking burial ground, and have now found a fucking dragon. So things have gone from bad to legit worse. This is about as bad
Record
to worse as it
scratch.
gets.
Well, you might be wondering how I ended up.
Teenage Wasteland. We will be back in, let's say, a quarter after the hour, 15 past, depending on where you are in the world, either 10 p.m. or 8 p.m. or maybe somewhere completely different. So we will be back in 10 minutes. Give yourselves a little bio break. Go grab yourself a snack. We will be right back to conclude the last half of A Cold Day in Hell. Stay tuned. We shall. And we're back. just like that. As quickly as we disappeared, we have returned. And hopefully you're still there with us at home. Thank you all for sticking around and sticking in. We see you there, George, Keith, Corbin Bear, Surprise Bulette. Who else we got in there? Dresden K. We got Johnny in the chat too. Always good to see. Whose elves you might be out there. It's nice to see you all here today because we are telling an adventure of monumental proportions. The gang, the agents, not the gang, the gang's the other show. The agents have fallen through the roof into a Viking barrow. And, well, let's just say that...
Is it a Bleak Falls barrow?
Close. It is bleak. It is bleak at the moment. That is...
And we did a big fall.
It's kind of right there. That's the name of it now. Yep. Bleak Falls Barrow. You have fallen into the Bleak Barrow, and sure enough, have found some Nazi skullduggery. You've destroyed their machine, so they're more or less out of action in the digging department. Lit one of them on fire. Well done, Hatch. Two of them are very, very not good in the health department, and a giant fucking great worm with a U has just busted its way through this wall and is looking around, and all of a sudden stops and takes a quick peep at Hatch. And Hatch, it's going to try to cast a spell on you.
Oh,
Cast a spell on me.
I cast a spell on you.
All right, well,
As is,
fucking-
oh my
bring it.
god!
What?
okay.
The duality
Okay.
of man.
The duality
Duality
of
of
man.
worm.
The duality
Duality
of
of
worm. This,
Oh God.
holy crow, this is really great. Okay, Hatch,
Top shelf stuff.
this thing looked top shelf stuff. Really,
Top shelf
really great. Because it does succeed in casting of this spell, and a couple things happen. It the rest of the cavern and the world and reality itself goes dark, and it is just you staring at this massive snake looking like thing, and as it gets a hold of you, you feel something trying to worm, if you will, its way
Worm its way in. Yeah.
into your big old brain noodle there. So I need to you're gonna take one mental stress that
No, I won't.
okay, no you don't. There you go.
'Cause I'm courageous +3. I got big old mind armor.
You are always, but I gotta see what is this thing's power. It's a lot. It's 6. So you're gonna take.
Oh.
So you're gonna take 7 total spoopy damage. Comes
I'm
through to
gonna
you.
I'm gonna take 4 spoopy damage.
I feel like maybe at some point running in the near-term future seems like a good idea.
For sure.
Yeah, we gotta run away. Run away.
Do-
Run away.
I think
A
we
question the
stand
first.
firm.
Do you take an injury from that?
I am up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 stress right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with no probably. What's
I
your
think I-
stress limit? It's got to be more than 6. You're not fucking.
Yeah, no. My stress limit is because I have +2 mental, +3.
It's however many
courageous.
whole slots you don't have filled on your sheet.
Oh no. Then no stress, or no
Well-
injury. No injury. I got plenty more left.
Okay, good. Okay, so you take a hit from this thing because its power you've just realized is immense in the magical department. But whatever it's trying to do to get into your noodle, it doesn't do. So you for a moment you felt completely paralyzed by this thing, and all of a sudden, you're back. But like you're back, and it's like holy shit, you just got punched in the gut, but with your mind gut.
Oh, the mind gut. That's the worst place to get punched.
That's a pretty bad spot to get punched. That was this thing's action though, and I spent out all the threat I had to make it cast a spell on you. Because he wants you to be his. But no dice. It is now back to the allies' turn. What do you do? Who does what?
Hatch is running. Hatch goes.
Yeah.
Fuck. and I'm going to use my thing to book it back to the room that we were in before. I'm running.
Yeah. I imagine you're using all of your action to. I will say you were able to sprint if you wanted to spend your major action, minor action.
Major action.
To
absolutely, that's what's happening, and I'm gonna yell as I'm running. Run! 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 Run!
Yep, you head back twence the way you came, and I'll say with that amount of movement, you are able to get to like just the other side of this room, so further deeper than you went before, I'll say, and you're able to sort of get a look into the next room, and it looks sure enough that it's and I'll give you this for free, it's not a dead end. So you got room to keep running should that be your choice. Okay, that's you. It's gonna then go back to the baddies. The one of these Nazis is just going to take a couple shots at said worm.
Oh, they've decided to shoot the worm.
Okay. No, they hit. It's they generate some threat. But let's see if they're even able to scratch the surface. That's not gonna do it. The bullets literally the machine gun and like fly fucking ricochet off this thing, and I'll say one of them hits the guy that what you call it, Grant shotgunned, doing a point of damage to him, but the actual physical shots, you can tell, did absolutely nothing to the beast, and that's gonna be back to you guys, allies. What you doing?
Probably trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I really don't want to get mind spooked. So
Yep.
Yeah,
Following Hatch.
Interest level.
Following Hatch. I like that. Yeah.
as fast as possible.
So you go one at a time. Who goes first?
I'll go last. I'll make sure everyone is getting out first, safe.
Okay, there you go. Rohan bobs and weaves, goes back to Wagish. You know what? I'm just gonna go with one of these Nazis. See if they're able to. They're not hitting, but they're. Oops, that's way too many dice. They're not hitting, but they're generating me some threat, so I'm okay with that. They're hitting. That's also not going to do it. Just though, it almost takes some damage, but it doesn't. As it's then Dieter, you also following suit, I imagine.
Yep.
There you go. You go ahead and do that, and now I've got enough threat to keep the momentum. And as one of these, I'm gonna go with the snack again because I can do that. I can do whatever I want. And I'm gonna go with the snack, and it's going to take its fanged bite attack, of which it has a target number of a lot on one of these Nazis.
Oh, that's not good for a Nazi. I mean, it's good for us, but it's not good for the Nazi.
It is not good because the dice just keep going.
Ooh, don't get okay.
Oh my God!
Pro tip:
man.
don't get eaten by this fucking worm. Don't
Amazing. So it's got this guy, and I just got to read what this attack does. Oh, that was the wrong one. It was enveloping coils. Sorry, was the attack I wanted to do. Because, yes, I'm going to do it and spend a little bit of threat because as this thing whips around one of these Nazis with as much head as you can see, it comes around and wraps around it by like just one coil around, like covers its whole body. And then with its next move, it just looks at it quick. Gone. Completely gone. The Nazi is now gone, and there is like a Nazi-shaped amorphous blob pushing its way down this thing's neck. you now quickly see that this thing has the ability to yeet a man in twain with one yummy snap,
Easy.
and it grabs this thing's back as the other Nazis start shooting some more shots on it as it sort of squeals and retreats back. I can do a better squeal than that. And retreats back, having had itself a bit of a snack. You guys are running. The Nazis are still fucking shooting at the snake, and some of them you can see that they're yelling, like pointing directions at you guys. You have escaped the fanged monster for the time being, but it's still around. Are you still running? What's the plan?
Who's the first person through the door? Like behind me.
Sing.
Singh gets a ring whipped at him. Put it on. Put it on. Put the ring on.
I'll try anything.
You put it on?
I'll put it on.
You put the ring on? You have a ring on your finger.
Oh, I thought that would do something else.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Nothing happens. No.
Pretty big letdown, Hutch.
Oh, God damn it.
Top shelf stuff, boy.
The ring is a ring. Yeah.
All right. Well, Singh, any ideas? Continue to run? Do you want to stand and fight? I don't fucking know.
I want to... we're in some sort of a tunnel cave type of thing.
Yeah, I will say you guys are currently still running, and as you are, I will say in this commotion, at the moment, you don't see it at first, but as sort of the commotion and the shaking of this tunnel, suddenly, one of the stalactites.
Stalactites, hold on tight. Mites crawl on
Icicles.
the ground. Yes.
One of them comes from the roof, and taking a quick peer up, you see that there's, in this next room, past the room you fell into, that you're running in now, you see that there's all manner of these tights up on the roof, and this whole room is singing.
My entire plan was cave in, but it is now shifted to making the stalagmites fall down on the thing
Ooh.
that's coming after
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Right.
Hatch creates
I'm going
a
to shoot
wave
them with
immediately.
my gun at the opportune moment.
Okay, so you guys want to try to lure the beast into the icicle room.
Come and get me, you big idiot.
I think that's the plan. Come on into the icicle room.
Tell me how you guys do this. What's the plan to attract the worm? How do you want to walk with rhythm to attract the worm?
I'll be the bait.
I mean, the master
I'll be the master baiter.
Master baiter.
I am the master space baiter.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my shotgun and I'm just gonna like not so much I damage the shotgun, but I'm gonna like clank my wrench against the shotgun. Like
Okay.
maybe the pump part of it, so I'm not like damaging the barrel or anything.
Sure.
Like clank, clank, like a certain bard in a certain street in a certain D&D game in a certain universe.
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
happened a long time ago. Anyway, and to be like, "Hey, big dumb snake. Hey, stupid snake.
Hey,
And then when I
you
see it, I'm going to
guys.
shoot it, and then I'm going to turn around and run towards the big icicle room."
Okay, love that. That's Guy the first. Guy the second. Hatch, what are you going to do? What are you doing while Dieter's doing that? What's your part in the trap?
Hatch runs immediately to the icicle room
Mhm.
and starts clearing a path on the ground and starts scraping out with either his knife or chalk or whatever
Okay.
some sort of rune on the ground.
A room.
And that's you're gonna see what happens, but
I'm excited. I'm just as excited because I have no idea what's happening. And last up, Rohan.
I've posted up in the perfect spot where I will not be a victim of my own stalagmite crashing.
Mhm.
And then gonna take a few pot shots down the hallway past Dieter to really piss them off.
Okay. Yeah, you're trying to bring the noise big time.
Bring the noise.
I like it. Okay, everyone's got their position. Dieter, I won't make you roll for clanging and yelling at the snake, but I like that you specifically decide to yell at the snake and say specific words, because the clanging that you do at first doesn't really do much other than one of the Nazis who wasn't really paying too much attention to you anymore with the dragon, like just ate its buddy sitting there. He looks at you and he's gonna take a couple pot shots because we're still technically in combat here at the moment. So one of these guys is gonna take a shot at Dieter because your distraction's working so far. It does hit. Whoa, those flew away weird. 4 damage before resistance.
Okay.
But you've attracted some attention of the Nazis with your clanging. But as you yell out, "Hey, big dumb snake!" shoom, it, like, as it was fixated on Barrett before, it is now like, "The fuck you say to me?" You
call a snake.
I'll give
Please
you.
not big and dumb.
I'll give you for free to, like, it, and it looks at you, and like, if snakes had eyebrows, which I don't think they do, it's like,
Can confirm.
the fuck? It's like, oh, it's on now, motherfucker. I heard what you said. I heard what you did.
I heard what you said. I heard what
Yep.
you said.
And it now gives 0 fucks about these remaining, I think they're just 2 Nazis at this point, as it makes a move. We're going to do some opposed tests here.
Cool.
The snake,
Mental tests are my
Not-
speciality.
not mental.
Does anyone know parcel tongue?
You have
Harry. Is Harry here?
you get the feeling that maybe this thing understands you. Like, you don't need no parcel tongue. This thing's speaking plain ass fucking English somehow.
Would you just knock?
Yeah. And it's after you now. So this thing's going to try to grasp at you as you are making a break towards your fallback position here, Mr. Dieter. So I'm going to say that this thing is going to try to grasp at you with its. I'll say it's going to attack with its fangs here, first and foremost.
Okay.
And it's going, and I guess actually, you know what? Let's make this a little bit differently than an attack. It's going to attempt to grapple you, and you're going to attempt to dodge it in a melee sort of situation. So we'll just do it raw. He's going to try to see what successes he needs on his attack, which is a skill of, I keep losing it here.
Have we not been getting momentum? Oh my god, we have no momentum.
You haven't really been getting momentum, no.
Kind of been going the other way.
It's kind of been going the other way. So it's going to do a target of, 15. But it's just 2 dice. Good old fashioned. It does get 2 successes on its attempt to grapple you. And Dieter, how are you going to try to escape as this thing tries to dodge you? You gotta try to get 2 successes or better.
So it's like grappling me with just its body?
It's trying to, like, get its head ahead of you so it can, like, scoop around you.
Okay, I'm not trying to hurt it because I think it's too big for this.
Mhm.
But I'm going to try to hit it with my wrench just on like the top of the front of its head. Just like bad snake.
You're gonna,
So
you're
I'd
try
like
to
to
boop
use
his snoot.
Yeah, I'm going to do like just like bad snake. Brawn and fighting to hit it in the forehead.
Okay, but you're not trying to deal damage. You're making
No,
a melee
fun.
attack to. You guys are essentially having melee combat here in a more narrative way. I dig
Yeah.
it. I dig it. Okay, you need 2 successes.
Okay.
Three. I mean, Ty goes the runner, so you're all right. But 3 would give you an edge.
Okay. Target is 13.
Whoa.
1 success. I'm going to burn my last fortune because, like, you know.
Yeah, you should really start
one
using
was
those
sick?
ahead of time because they're just 2 successes right away. But now you don't have any at the moment. But that's gonna be your last one.
Yeah, last one.
There you go.
I got it.
Oh, really didn't want Dieter to get eaten by a snake. Really like that. Really like that. You
Forehead bonk.
boop a snoot. Bonk. Ow. Yeah. You give him you boop his snoot and he's like, the fuck you just.
Leave a lamp,
I
you
also
Yeah.
say 1 stone, 2 birds.
Cool.
As you
Yep.
keep booking.
Yep.
Indeed, I like it. You
And I
just dodge out of the way of this snake, and it's coming at you, and you round the corner into the icicle room, and you see sort of the path that Hatch has laid out for you. Hatch, where are you as he's coming in?
Hatch is in the middle of the icicle room, and I'm going to, as is the snake entering icicle room.
Dieter, you come just around the corner, and you are now in the icicle room. Do you say anything to the gang?
Get your ducks in the pond.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
As soon as he says that, Hatch's eyes glow green, and he finishes casting his spell, Ravens of Odin.
Ooh.
And Odin, bless my allies. So I'm going to be spending so much momentum here, and
Okay, in the form of threat, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I, for 3 momentum each, one or more affected allies may be granted 1 additional fortune point, which disappears at the end of the spell's duration.
Okay. So you can juice up your spell to give each of them a fortune point on top of the armor bonus that I think they get from the spell. Yeah.
They while this spell remains active, the spellcaster to allies within close range gain additional morale equal to the spellcaster's power. So my power's pretty good.
What is your power?
Spellcaster power is, where is it on the sheet?
It's somewhere.
Is it like will plus something?
I think it's in your. Is it reason?
Well, if that's true, if it's just reason, then they get plus 10.
Well, that's not it. No, I mean you get a certain number for. It's similar to how you get extra points in Brawn.
Okay. I don't have it written down here anywhere because
it's kind of an important thing for your spellcaster guy.
Isn't it?
Remember I said that?
You wouldn't think that there would be a fucking square here. Anyway, they get that. They also get plus 2 stress on all melee attacks. So when they want to go ham on something, they do 2 extra damage. So just 1 second. I cast that, and that's the end of my turn. I'm going to figure out my power.
I'm looking at it here. 2 spellcaster attributes, base power. You're a researcher, so your base power is 2.
Mm-hmm.
And you get bonus dice. Tradition, you powerful. Yeah, it's in there somewhere. Okay, but you guys get some bonuses, which is nice because it is now your turn, Mr. Rohan, as the snake. Its head finally comes into the room and it lets it up.
My power is 10. My spell power is 10.
It's wild. Okay, that's a lot. Yep. So these guys are juiced up. You got a fortune point in your back pocket, which is nice for you there, Dieter. Sing. It is up to you. What do you do, buddy?
Hey, asshole, dodge this.
Nice. You fucking let it rip?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Are you? I'll say it's just an attack roll. But if you do have that bonus fortune point in your pocket now, which you could maybe spend, which might not be the worst idea to just crit and make that happen.
Yeah. So I will. So I get an extra dice for that. Is that?
You can either just roll 1 dice and you get an automatic 1 on 1 dice.
Yep.
And then roll another one. Yeah.
Yep. Doing that.
Okay, so then just roll 1.
And that was not a success.
It was not a success, but that's okay. You critted, so you got it, and you even got some momentum out of the deal. But you definitely didn't fail, which is a very good thing because you fucking spray and pray against the roof, and sure enough, they start to fall. Dieter, you are still in the thick of it here. You are going to have to make a difficulty 2. I will say it is a agility athletics test to dodge these razor sharp icicles.
Okay. I'm dodging. I'm ducking. Oh my god.
You have an extra fortune point. Never mind. You've
Oh,
already rolled.
I rolled. One success, 119. So
You do have an extra. Do have an extra fortune point because of the spell that you can.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Please, dear God.
It's not a success, but it's not a 19.
Okay. We got partial success at least. I tried to lay that up.
You tried.
As best as possible, but you are going to take some damage from that. Not as much as you were going to take, which is good. So you take 3 after all. That could have been worse.
Okay. Yep. I'll take it.
Could have been worse. You got some pain. Oh, actually, no. Wait. Sorry. You were supposed to take more than that.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, because you didn't pass. Oh, that's a lot.
That's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Don't nerf me.
Nope.
Don't
So
nerf me,
you're gonna take 10 total. I imagine there's just an auto injury in there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm injured for sure.
Mm-hmm.
1. Okay.
I will say as they're coming down, one of them gets you like in sort of like the shoulder, and it's like it more or less like embeds itself. It's like full on Die Hard icicle like in your shoulder mass, of which there is much.
Remember the movie Troy, where Achilles runs up and stabs the dude right into his neck?
Right in that spot.
Hopefully
A good spot.
Quite as into my shit as that, but okay. I'm
it hurts. You're gonna take and that's unfortunate because swinging stuff is gonna be a lot harder with.
I only have 3 hit points left.
That arm. Well, so what you take your when you get when your stress fills up, you have a certain amount of injuries that each agent can take. You took 1 just by virtue of taking more than 5 or 6 damage at a time, and as your stress meter fills up, every time it does fill up, you will reduce take another injury on top of that. I think Dieter, you can take a whole bunch.
Okay.
But not a whole bunch. I mean, there's a limit. There's a limit to everybody.
There's a limit.
You've taken 1 currently, but this more importantly, this does go off, and I will say it has 2 effects. Number 1, the snack is definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. There you go. The snack is going to take the same amount of damage.
Yay!
Yeah, which is a lot. It does take a good number of that, as these icicles, same thing, like a bunch of them embed, like into
now,
this thing.
I just want to remind my party, you are really good at smacking stuff. I gave you the Ravens of Odin, so you can smack stuff even better now.
But Dieter is also now injured, specifically in his arm, which is not super great. But you've lucked out in that this impaling that you have done of the snake has fucked it up to a degree where it fucking writhes back in pain and fucking knocks some more fucking icicles around, super pissed off, and it looks at you guys and then just lets out a fucking rattlesnake fucking hiss in its tongue. It's got 3 forks because it's spooky, I guess. I don't know. It comes out and licks the air at you guys quickly as it fucking backtracks and makes ass for dealing, going back to hide, to deal with the Nazis. Sorry, is what I'm trying to say. You have dissuaded the snake from you, at least for now. I'll give you that you guys are out of combat. The snake is not in your grill. You've chased it off for the time being.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm holding the icicle that's in my shoulder. I'm like, oh, that hurts. That stings a bit, Hatch.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and Hatch he looks dead on his feet, but he's still gonna be like, I'm gonna stop casting my Ravens of Odin and cast Blessing of Ire again, which is difficulty 2.
Sure.
Drain 4, yada yada yada, and everyone heals based on my power, which is I think 10.
Which is 10 apparently. We've established.
It's what I asked the book for.
I mean, hey, it's what it's there for.
Okay, that's one success, so that's all I needed. Nope, that is not all I needed.
You needed
I
two.
have. I'm going to burn my last fortune point, and yep.
Hey,
There we go.
Nice.
Everyone heals up.
There you go.
Uh,
Those aren't crits with your magic abilities.
The 5 is a crit.
The 5 is.
5 is a crit.
Look at that. You guys got 2 momentum.
Hey.
Hey, making your way in the world. I have a lot more than that. Because you gave me a bunch to make that spell do what it did. But yes, with that, I will say 2 things will happen at once. Number 1, your injury, the icicle pops itself out magically.
Nice.
As your body stitches itself back together with the ancient Viking druidness of your spells. And also, everyone's going to, their stress is going to reset because we're in a new scene now.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Because,
I was very high on stress.
yes, I had a feeling everyone was. But that's what it's there for. It's a cool mechanic in that, like, it'll keep you, like, on edge per scene. And, like, if you're able to, like, make a break and, like, escape, like, oh, shit, look at that. I can actually fight again, which is kind of cool. Your injuries stay, but because you've just magically healed Grant, I will say that he's regained that. But the fight music fades out as we bring up the intriguing music again, because now you guys find yourselves deeper within the Viking catacombs. You see that you made your way through to the next chamber beyond this icicle trap that you had set for the snake. Which I'll say, just sort of for the sake of not calling it a snake, Hatch, you do a quick some perusing through your book as you guys head through the next chapter, and being that it's a Nordic spell book, runic spell book, I'll say you're able to quickly find, well, not quickly, but quick enough, find a picture of something that looks pretty fucking remarkably like that creature, and it is potentially called a lindworm.
Ooh.
Which is just
Lindworm.
which is just another name for a fucking dragon.
Oh, love that for us.
A
Cool.
small dragon.
A teeny dragon.
Indeed, and I'll give you that much information. If you want to do any more digging, that's up to you in your book there. But otherwise, you guys get into this next room, and it looks sort of similar to the room before, the icicle room. You can see here that there's more of these grave sites, and in fact, there's one of them that looks like it's like up against like the wall, and it's been like they've all been torn out again. But you can see that there's this one of them that was sort of like embedded in the wall, and it looks to have some sort of more like importance. It's on like a raised pedestal. It's very Skyrim up in this motherfucker. There's like a bunch of smaller sort of caskets that have been overturned, and then like up on this pedestal is this bigger one that again has all been torn out, and the lid of it lays on the ground. But this appears to be a dead end. What do you do?
Is there a skeleton in the casket?
There's a pile of each one of the caskets again has kind of like a little pile of like Karen bones almost that's been stacked up by the Nazis, because you do see again there is traffic. It looks like the Black Sun were in here and ransacked this place just like they did the room that you fell into.
Bunch of dicks. God, these Nazis are such dicks.
They're pretty dicks.
Let's do some investigation around the room, I guess. Like,
Sure.
let's start reading some shit.
What do you want to look at?
I want to look at the large tomb
Well,
area.
that's just smart right there.
That's just it's right there on the tin.
It's right there on the tin.
I want to give it a read. I want to see who it belongs to.
Okay, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Give me
Could I assist? sorry to interrupt. Could I assist with like survival mysticism? Like a focus in survival on the layout of everything from a sort of mystic assisting point of view.
Mististing?
Mystisting.
Disting? All right.
It's not Dieter's
Okay.
normal
resist
forte,
Yeah,
but I like it.
Dieter's getting froggy. Let's jump, cousin.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Hatch. Yeah. You want to try to read whose tomb this is.
I want to know who's who in the tomb.
Who's who in the tomb.
God damn it.
And Dieter, you're looking for any sort of like, are you looking at like the big tomb as well, or you're looking at like the layout of the room? You said.
I'm interested in the layout of all of the rooms. If you zoomed out, not that we can do that, but if I imagine the layout is like, is the layout of the rooms where the tombs are? Is it part of a symbol? In a macro sense.
Sure. Okay. So we'll do. Actually, you know what? I like this. We'll make this two separate kind of things because I like this. Unless you specifically want to.
I mean, I was trying to be like helpful sidekick, helping Hatch out.
Perfect. Okay,
But,
then in that case,
it
in that case, I love it. Hatch, give me a. It's not necessarily mystic what you guys are doing because you're more trying to like read some ancient ass shit. If you're just trying to read like the runes that are like on this grave, or casket tomb. So Hatch, I'll say it's a reason for you because you're a smart guy.
I am a smart guy.
Plus, I mean, it's academia. I mean, it's just gotta be.
Yeah, that's a 15, baby boy.
It's gotta be. So,
let's do it.
Dieter, if you want to help, you can jump in on that as well.
Oh, that's 2 successes. Dos successes.
Dieter, give me some backup here, baby.
No, oh my God, all day long.
Wow.
I'm just like looking at the icicles, man. They look really pretty.
This is all really good. This is gonna be really great. Yuri, you do some reading around here.
Sorry, who's Yuri?
Oh, Jesus, Yuri. I'm looking at fucking. I'm looking at the rolls.
I don't know who Yuri is.
I'm looking at the rolls in fucking Fantasy Grounds. Oh my God. What's your name? Hatch. There you are. Hatch. You're looking at the runes around here, and you gain a couple of things with that success. You read that this is, it says on the top of it and like on the casket lid that's on the ground, here lies Sigurd, slayer of beasts. That's like that's what you kind of grok from that. But with I want to go two ways here. You Jesus Christ. Okay, what's up? I can't remember your name. Dieter. As you're trying to help, as you're trying to read these runes around, Hatch, you read it like there's something off with this translation. Like it says Sigurd lies here, but like it's not. There's something that's not right. Like it's not. Something's like there's like an uppercase where there's a lowercase, like in the name.
Rests
like
here?
yeah, like
remains here, maybe.
Yeah, something very close to that. It doesn't quite say like it's not in like the dead way, like more like the sleeping way.
Rohan.
I got a TJ complication though. As you're trying to help inscribe or translate here, and I'll say there's like maybe a connection between like I don't know German and like Germanic and like you know whatever ancient Nordic Scandinavian all this shit is, but
they're from the same root language. So
yeah, totally. So like Dieter, while you're like looking at the glyphs and like trying to do shit, you put your hand on sort of the inside of the coffin. You can't stop touching shit as it gives way and a stone slab falls forward, and you ka-dunk, fall your ass over tea kettle. I'm going to call this a falling forward a complication. In that this is a false grave of sorts, because as you the fall through this wall, there's a lot of falling going on today. You guys find yourselves looking at something that's unmistakable, because you see it in history books and, like, in old plays, and it's a Viking ship. It's a fucking full on. You see the hull of, it's got the dragon on the front of it, and like it's this old hull buried beneath the fucking ice and snow. It is a Viking longship that's basically busted in half, and sitting atop it in a very unornate grave is, it's just a little hole in the ground, hoveled out, not even like a foot deep, with a corpse holding a sword.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
What do you do?
Yeah.
That's
Rohan.
probably our guy, That's probably our guy.
Rohan, I'm gonna need that ring. Remember the ring I
take
threw
it,
you?
man. It didn't do shit anyways.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put that ring back on Sigurd Dragonsbane's finger.
Ooh, that's
Yep.
the move.
Nice.
Okay, very, very cool. Yep. I just absolutely, I just absolutely like it.
It's very wool.
Very wool. You go with this ring, like, it's, again, just like perfectly preserved pie. This guy, he's just fucking chilling out. Like, it looks like a Draugr from Skyrim. Like, it's a very well preserved body. The air in here is like a different type of, it's like musty, like, whereas, this was exposed to the elements. I mean, the cold in here has just kept everything beyond the false grave even just that much more preserved. But with the air sort of wicking out here now, you see this little tiny little grave with this little shriveled up dude, and you go to put the ring on your finger, and as you do, there's some resistance all of a sudden as Hatch, you realize that there's a ward on this grave, but with Sigurd's ring, like, you're pushing and it's going through, and like you break through all of a sudden. It's kaboom, and blinding light. Everybody just shocked, as blind as you could be, and you were holding the ring a moment ago, and now you're not. And like, you were bent down, like pushing through it, and now you're all the three of you just standing on the bow of this longship. But it's not underground, and it's not broken in half. It's on the high seas. And
It's on the high seas.
It's on the high seas. And you turn and see an alive, what looks to be the alive version of the dead guy you just saw, standing on the deck of the ship, pointing the sword at you as he says, some sort of Slavic fucking Swedish chef shit, as he's holding the sword up at you. What do you do?
Can I try talking in German?
Sure. What do you say in German?
Ich liebe dich.
I love you. That's what you're.
And I go to give him a hug.
We're
Gonna get a big hug. I put my weapons down and I go give him a hug.
Okay. Two things happen. Number one, he like regards you with like he grokked part of what you said. But then you start coming towards you, and he just like starts fucking screaming again, and he's just like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? You don't think that the hugging's gonna go far?
All right.
Okay, I step back.
But if you want, you don't have to speak actual German, Grant. You could say words in English, and I'll pretend like you said them in German to him.
When life gives you lemons, just say no thanks.
Here he goes. Here it is. This is good. All right. Enough with the swords. And can you just for a minute?
I'll
not
translate
try to
what
hug?
Hatch is gonna say.
Fafnir.
That I love.
Fafnir.
Fafnir.
He doesn't.
Is what I say.
He doesn't need any sort of translation for that. He looks you in the eye and says, "Fafnir,
Fafnir.
Fafnir.
Fafnir, something, something, Lindworm, something, something, something."
Lindworm alive. Lindworm Lieben. No, that's love. Lindworm. Yes, Fafnir. Yeah.
He starts to sort of grok this, and like you guys are able to quickly sort of kind of put together this three-way communication that's going on here.
Going so well right now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take out my fucking runic book and fucking throw it down onto the deck of the ship and say, Vizard, and my hand catches on fire. Fafnir.
He looks at you and says, sort of the broken Swedish chef equivalent of, "You are very strangely dressed Vikings."
Well, I'm Canadian. Like, it's a long story. Just wait till you see the brown guy. Am I right?
You're all there. Yeah, I mean, he's taken aback by all of this, but like, yeah, you've now translated to him that there is a worm that needs fighting, and he just looks at you and all says, "Yeah," and he like slams his like fist and his sword down through the deck of the ship, and boom, you guys are all back in the chamber as you were, and standing in front of you now is the reanimated corpse of Sigurd Fafnusbane, with a sword and ring on his hand that is now glowing like a fucking lightsaber in the darkness. It's a Draugr warrior from Skyrim is now your guys' best friend. What do you do?
Cool. Let's go kill the worm then.
Amazing.
we had a worm to kill.
Well, it's good that you say that, because yes, an opportune time and momentous occasion, and also because it's just the way that this story is going to end, and it's going to be amazing. The cavern starts to shake because wherever it is, however it knows, the Lindworm knows that Sigurd wakes. For the worm and Sigurd are connected in some sort of way, as the two of them now are locked in epic combat of some kind, and the barrow starts to shake and to fall. And in fact, I'm going to need, as you head out of Sigurd's actual burial chamber, everybody's gonna make let's go with a difficulty 1. Yes, difficulty 1. It's going to be athletics and agility, as rock and stone, not icicles. You guys have dealt with those already.
Rock and stone.
Begin
Rock
to
and stone.
fall.
Dages with Isengard with a rock stone.
Yeah, as it all starts to crumble down upon ye.
Yeah, I fucking failed like hard.
Okay,
Really
nice. Next.
Target's 12. I did not.
Nope. Next.
I did not. Damn it.
You all don't have any stress yet. Dieter, give me a roll there, pal.
I'm getting pretty stressed. This is
Getting pretty stressed out by this.
It is stressful.
Get things
One
going.
success.
Okay, interesting. We got things going here, because this is going to be what's called a escalating test. So you guys are barreling out, hauling ass through this. Barrowing out. Yes, indeed. Trying to find your ways towards an exit, as this place seems to be coming down. So with those rolls, only one success. So you need more than that to get a breakthrough. So your athletics, your dodging, it's not gonna do too great, but you're not gonna take any damage from it. You're just not gonna make a lot of progress. You're still basically inside the first fake tomb room. As you approach the remains tomb room. As you approach the remains of the icicle room, you guys are going to have to make another sort of set of tests to try to make some more distance out of this collapsing tunnel. How are you going to try to get some ground here? What's the moves narratively? Talk to me.
I'm gonna try to mama hand everyone out. Like get my arms up. I'm all
Okay,
healed.
okay,
Get them
okay.
like tucked under my arms, so like sort of like half pick up. So
Okay,
like we're
yeah.
just like trundling out. Also, the stuff's landing. It'll land on me, kind of bounce, maybe hopefully off me.
Intriguing.
I'm going to ask Rohan to advance shoot all the stalactites as
Clear some of the
yeah,
debris.
as we're running.
Yep. Run and gun. We're doing a run and gun.
Run and gun.
Rohan, we're doing a run and
That's a
gun.
Run and gun.
It's
Absolutely.
a run and gun.
I'll
doing
do the run and hug.
we're doing a barn swallow.
Yeah. You make yourself as big as you can, which is pretty big, to try to take. Turns out, they're Dieter to try to take some of the brunt on as Rohan gets underneath and kick out, and lets rip. Sorry, Hatch. What was your move?
Moral support.
Love it. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely love that. Everybody give me, we'll make it a little bit different here this time. Dieter, give me a brawn plus agility test to try to take the brunt. And Rohan, let's get you to do a, well, I guess it would just be an attack type action to clear the way.
All right.
Oh my, one success.
Okay,
Right.
yep. That's
Wow.
good. That was all you needed, and it's not a complication on a 1 difficulty.
2 successes.
Nice. Okay, so you got some momentum here now too, which is nice. 3 points. Yeah, it all goes off like clockwork. Bam. Some of the stalagmites tights fall down again, so you're just dealing with these falling rocks. Dieter, you're able to. I'm not gonna say you take any stress from it. You're able to pow 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 pow. But with 3 successes, you've moved into your first breakthrough. So I'll say with that, you're able to run past to further than you got before. So you're essentially back now to the big machine drilling room with the remains of that there. So from this,
Climb. We are climbing.
ooh,
I accidentally did some Yuri.
see, it's not just me.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're climbing. Climb.
Okay,
Yeah.
gonna use the machine to try to bust up.
The Nazi scaffolding and ropes.
Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, because if you continue down the hallway, it's gonna be all unknown territory for because you guys never went that way. But yeah, absolutely, you want to try to climb up,
We want out.
up and out. I love that.
Up and at them.
Up and at them. Up and at them. And in fact, you had noticed, and I'll say this now because it'll make narrative sense, that similar to the hole that you guys fell through, after the snake sort of started, bashing shit around while you were, running through, you noticed sort of more of these smaller gaps in the crust, I guess we'll say, of the ice above you. So yeah, we'll totally track. Did you try to climb up this thing, and who's boosting who? Who's walking who?
I'm always happy to help boost.
I'm just gonna hold on to Dieter. He's way stronger than I am.
Sure.
I can't climb out of here.
All right,
Deep,
Peter,
deep,
boost me
up.
Yeah,
Help me get up there, lad.
Dietz boosts you guys up on top of the drill, and I'll say that it's still a good couple feet the roof above you, but it's pretty close. How you gonna bust through? What's the move?
Oh, well, that's obviously a spontaneous combustion. I mean, obviously, we're gonna blast our way with
Slow
a heat
clap.
shield through there. Yeah, that's a big old. Yeah.
You cast fire on the snow.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'm casting a heat shield
Fire
way
beast
above me.
Amazing. Do it up.
that's-
Roll it, baby.
That's a 15. So let's see if. Well, that's a complication.
But it's also
That's
a
a
critical
complication.
success, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What's
It is.
what's the difficulty of the spell? Is it 2 or 3?
Difficulty's 2.
Oh, okay, good. This is great.
Oh, is it? Is it good?
The amount of complications that you guys have rolled in this episode alone have told this
Putting it
story
too hard.
Yeah, to putting my kids through college. I've told this story in a way that I did not quite see coming. You do it. You pull out the book. You're now standing on top.
You will want to know this as well. The flawed issue of spontaneous combustion is spreading and uncontrollable.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Gosh gracious. Okay, so you're going to take some spoopy drain right off the bat, whatever the drain is of this spell.
Yep.
Which you've just been racking up that spell stress this episode.
Yeah.
I love it. But you do just that. It goes off. The snow and ice starts to like melt and get drippy and weird, and like soon you can see rays of light start to come through as the snow's like falling into like slush now. You hear from down like the more excavated part of this that you guys haven't fully explored yet. You hear some Nazi kerfuffle coming down through, and as you look down, Sigurd Fnafsbane is currently like putting on a clinic with his giant like claymore sword, like cleaving Nazis in twain. Fucking like it's like a one-man fucking solo action movie.
Like a one-man army?
Like a one-man army.
I remember following.
He dispatches a bunch of the Nazis, and as you're just sort of holding this flame spell, the hole's getting bigger, and like as you're able to finally sort of start crawling your guys' way out, Hatch, it's just your eyes are glowing green, and like the machine that was on before, like as you look at it, it catches back on fire, and like suddenly you realize that like whatever you're looking at is getting like super heated and shit. And like this hole underground is like now burning with like green magical fire that like it shouldn't, the rocks shouldn't be on fire. That's not a thing. Like, but it is now because your spell went fucking fully cattywampus.
Yeah, Dad, there's also another thing is I've broken through that major psychic injury now.
Oh, okay.
Like the first phase of major psychic injury.
That's okay.
Major psychic injury.
Major psychic injury.
That's good. As long as it's not the snake that cast it on you, you're gonna be okay. Because as this fire's growing and he's dealing with these Nazis, suddenly the snake, it pops its head back out from the hole that's beneath you. So it's basically right over top of you. It doesn't give a fuck about you guys. You guys are scrambling your way out of the snow at this point. One guy pushing the other up as this hole's melting because of the fire. But as the snake, you're looking down, you can see sort of down its snaky head as you make eye contact with Sigurd, as he looks up from the snake and he looks at you all and he gives you all a very Holy Grail moment. Fucking like, I got this. As he turns back and like charges into the snake. As like the whole barrow is now fucking shaking, and like the hole in the ground, like it all starts to like fall into each other, and like very Gandalf and the Balrog, you see falling into this never-ending pit, fucking this Viking slashing at like this body, and his sword's doing damage to this dude. Like it is, you have a feeling that it has the Bane property, which affects magical dudes. But he's like riding this snake to the gates of hell, man, as the fucking entire barrow just kind of collapses in upon itself. To which you guys find yourselves back outside, and very much sort of the world reclaiming itself from whatever ungodly Nazi-ness that they were trying to, whatever the Nazis were trying to do here has essentially been foiled as the ground just sort of collapses in on itself, leaving you all outside with just this Nazi truck. Just the truck that you were following the whole time, you see now is just sort of out in the midst of the tundra. There's like the only thing that's left of this excavation site is just stairs that were going down into the barrow, carved into the tundra with wooden planks. It's now just sort of just a cave-in at the front of it, sealed again once more underground.
Oh, God. We really have to stop doing shit like this. Fucking Dieter, can you run that truck?
Yeah, definitely. I can run any truck, and this is way better than snowshoeing, because the squeaky wheel's pretty loud.
Rohan, I forgot to tell you. As I reach into the bottom of my bag and pull out a book and say, "This was due back like 3 weeks ago, man."
Oh my God, man! Miss Meg, she's going to kill you, dude.
Martha's gonna fucking. Oh my God, she's gonna kill me.
You still have Martha's library book.
I still have her book.
On top of a couple other things, book-wise, in fact, the like fucking Necronomicon that you got in France being one.
Nobody knows that. Nobody knows about that. That's my secret Necronomicon.
Well, we know,
man,
we
is
know
the
about that.
Necronomicon? We were supposed to get rid of that.
It's
No, it's a newspaper.
Oh, don't worry about it.
You misread it.
It's the Necronominat, actually. But you also have your runic spellbook. You got a bit of a traveling library at the moment, and all of a sudden, this, once again, no one would believe you if you told you what had happened, and exactly what was happening here is a bit of a mystery. But your runic spellbook, Hatch, you sort of pick it up, something just feels right, and you just start flipping through it, and
Are there more pages in here?
you flip to the story of Fafnir and Sigurd, and where it once told of their one great battle, it now tells of two. That's where we'll end it for today. And I'll give you one free before I actually take that back. You now understand a little bit more of the pages in here for some reason.
Strange reason.
Your runic abilities, maybe something's there. But maybe we'll find out in the next episode, because that's going to do it for a cold day in hell. Hope you all enjoyed this bottle episode. It's a ship in a bottle episode, because there was a ship underground.
Because there was a ship down there.
Hope you guys enjoyed this ship. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this story as much as we had fun telling it. Please go ahead and check out this one shot on your own. It's very different than, well, not very different, it's pretty similar in some ways to what we did here today. But the best part with this game is a lot of these modules are, nice and bare bones, so you can put your own flavor on top of it. For example, the Viking ship, Sigurd, his whole storyline, that whole thing, that was all just having some fun on top of the bones that this game system gives you. So highly recommend you go and check them out, because even scenario like this where you've seen it played, there's a lot more that you could do with this. So go check out the Halloween Horrors Season 4 to find this adventure, as well as stats for the Lindworm and 4 other Nordic icy type themed enemies. It was very spoopy, very fun. Thank you all for playing. It's good.
I guess we'll see you back in 2 weeks.
That's it. We're back in 2 weeks with your regularly scheduled programming. Thank you for tuning in. This was a good little refresher, and we'll see you guys on what's the date of that? The 20th, which is going to be a grand old time. So stay tuned, because we'll be back in 2 weeks' time.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.